Hello everybody, today I'll be talking about the risk to individuals that comes with social media. My first risk is cybercrime. These apps are usually encrypted, which means the users are able to traffic goods such as drugs and guns through fake profiles, which allows them to go more unnoticed. There's also been an increased data breach, which results in lots of documents being leaked, which can have serious effects. This is why I've gave it a low to medium or low risk, as it doesn't affect the average person that much unless you search for those profiles. So that's why I've rated it low. My next risk is cyberbullying. Did you know that nearly 30% of teens in the US have reported some form of cyberbullying in the last 30 days? These cyberbullying statistics have very detrimental effects on mental health, such as depression, anxiety, and fear of missing out. I've rated this a high risk as it affects everybody, as there's no escape from it if it's online and in school. The next risk I'd like to talk about is addiction. As studies show, nearly half of British teens feel addicted to social media. This can have very detrimental effects, as it shows that people who spend more than 3 hours a day on social media have increased risks of depression and more. I've rated this a high risk as it affects nearly half of us, and it's very easily to get addicted to it. My next risk is misinformation. Did you know that misinformation 90% of social media apps? These can be very serious, as it can give people a false perception of what happened. And an example of this is the Capitol riots in America in 2020. I rate this as a medium risk, as it should be easy to spot, but a lot of people don't spot it. So my next risk is privacy. With a lot of profiles now containing a lot of selfies and things like birthdays, it allows hackers to do things such as log into your accounts and etc. Another risk that comes with privacy is that people can hack your camera and can have detrimental effects. I rate this a medium risk, as I have to just be sensible and not post a lot of stuff on social media. My next risk is mental health. As you can see in this chart, it shows red is what's been negatively affected by social media, and blue is what's been positively affected for under 14 to 24-year-olds. My risk for this is high, as mental health affects all of us and can have serious effects. My next risk is health/sleep. Social media, if you use your phone in bed at night, can disrupt things such as the circadian rhythm, and it can increase risks of hypertension and heart attack and stroke or disease. This is why I rated a high risk, as everybody takes their phone to bed, so it affects everybody. Thank you for listening.